defense is a good defense. Well, as though the Georgia route over TCU wasn't enough, take it to the NFL. Did you see the Dallas Cowboys break their foot off in Tampa Bay's ass? Poor Tom Brady. But the most exciting thing for me in the game, the kicker for Dallas, I've never seen this man, missed every extra point.
One,
I couldn't believe it.
I
couldn't believe it after the first one. I said, well, he ain't gonna miss two in a row. He missed the second one. Then I said, I know he ain't gonna miss. He missed the third one. He missed another one. So did you hear the announcement, though, that the Cowboys, Jerry Jones made? Jerry Jones has signed Mega the Stallion. She would be that new kicker.
She a backward kicker? She kick with the
waiting in the pocket, y'all forgive me for this one. Her backup will be Katherine Jackson, Michael Jackson's mother, who has survived polio for quite some time.
See, I'm a Cowboy fan.
I apologize for
somebody got paid.
I apologize for JJ laughing at that.
I'm a Cowboy fan, and he missed the kicks. Okay,
4 kicks in a row.
4 kicks in a row.
Oh, he done. He gonna get fired.
On that, if you miss 4 kicks,
actually, they didn't fire him because they got too much money wrapped up in him.
Oh no.
So they brought in 2 or 3 other.
He finna be gone, man.
They brought in 2 or 3 other kickers to try out.
Oh, he finna be gone, bro.
Yeah.
You know, on the last touchdown, they didn't even bring him out to kick.
Yeah.
They went for it and they scored.
Yeah.
Man, they was on the 12-yard line, 4th down. Instead of kicking a punt, instead of kicking a field goal,
that's a shame.
They went for it and scored.
You said they gave it to the water boy instead of him.
Hey, that's called a lack of confidence.
They got to have somebody.
No, something's wrong with that. Something's wrong with that boy.
Y'all gonna stop talking about my Cowboy like that.
Something's wrong with that.
All right, he had an off day.
Talking about him.
He had an off day.
That has never happened.
He's gonna be never happened.
That has never happened.
But guess what though?
The last kick of the game before, he missed that. So that makes 5.
So that's why they brought 3-4 other kickers in this week.
Something wrong with his ankle.
But it's too late to be. Why you doing that at the end of the season? You ain't figured out this
Something wrong with his ankle.
They need Mega the Stallion to finish the playoffs off.
But DC,
why Megan the Stallion?
Because she got shot in the foot, but she's still better than him.
But she's from Houston. Anyway, but DC, all I can think about was Stephen A. Smith when he kept saying, "What could happen will happen," and I'm like, "This is why we're gonna lose the game." Cause
who would expect that?
Right.
Somebody bet
who would expect 4 missed kicks? And I'm like, if we lose this game,
might have had. At first, I said he may have had a point spread, but when the point spread got so wide, I said, I know he can't be setting this up. It's too ridiculous. Not 4 in a row.
But when you bet, you can literally make small bets on. It's gonna be a missed punt.
The next.
I mean a missed field goal. A missed field goal. Yeah.
But
even if you bet,
who would bet?
Who would bet that
after
though?
the third one? Who would bet he's gonna miss the?
Right.
After the second one, who would bet on the third one?
The nigga kicking the ball.
He has no access.
He ain't got no cell phone on the sideline.
He don't have no.
He already got some people making the call.
Yeah, he had an agent working for him.
But guess what happened at the end? The point spread, he did affect that. Oh, it's a whole lot of people lost money because of them 4 points. Whole lot of people lost money.
I'm telling you, if he didn't miss 4 kicks that day, he was gonna wake up with a horse head and his baby mama and his baby gonna be toting a gun the next day. I'm just saying.
Tom Brady was pitiful.
And
anyway.
gonna get shot too.
Tom Brady was pitiful. Y'all, you think he coming back? Do y'all think he the GOAT? I kind of think he wasn't this week, but the boy, I don't like him. He's a Trump boy, but the boy is incredible, man. I'm gonna tell you, at halftime when Dallas was killing them, I said, y'all count Tom Brady out if you want to, because I seen him. Lord knows anybody in Atlanta ought to believe in him. Where he put that whammy on the Falcon.
I mean, I agree with you there. He is one of the greatest. I always have an issue because I'm from St. Louis, so that year they beat the Rams and they was cheating and they was reading codes and stuff. And
You call that cheating?
I still kind of feel a certain way about it.
Well,
they call it cheating. My thing is, if they say
if you ain't cheating, you ain't trying.
but they say you cheating, you won the Super Bowl by cheating. So then they gave everybody $100,000 fine. I'm like, who wouldn't take $100,000 fine and win the Super Bowl? Right, you gonna get millions of dollars every time you win the Super Bowl. I'll take $100,000 loss for cheating. Anyway, but yeah, he good.
Is he coming back?
I don't think he's going back to town.
They showed his wife jogging with the trainer over in where's she at? Costa Rica or something.
His ex-wife.
Ex-wife, Gazelle. She having herself a good
He already
time.
done lost his wife, so why come back? You can be on the road. I'm pretty sure it's not like he for a lack of no women in his life.
Why come back? What do you mean? Why come back? To play?
Yeah, why not come back? You ain't got nothing to live. I mean, you might well keep on living on the
Not come back.
field.
Did you see him get sacked twice? Did you see that boy weigh 400 pounds, hit his ass? That's a reason not to come back right there.
That's enough.
I think he like it though. Some people like pain. He might want to be one of the masochists
You
type.
keep on liking. You 45 years old. It take one hit. I always thought when Peyton Manning kept playing, I always thought that was dumb. You got enough money.
Right.
You done made it out alive. Now you 40 years old. Where you gonna go out there and get paralyzed for the rest of your life for one hit, man? One hit.
But them people, they literally are like gladiators on the 300. Like they want to die on the field.
That's how most boxers are.
Like they want to die on the field.
And that's why boxers keep on fighting until then. I remember Michael Jordan one time at 50 talking about he was coming back. Everybody started laughing and he got offended. At the award show, he's like, okay, y'all laughing? Come on, Mike. Get your old ass somewhere and sit down. He was serious.
Yeah.
But he should have went. I said it
come off the
before.
bench and get
Tom
12.
should have just sat down when he said he was retiring and left it like that and went on and got all that money they was going to give him to be a commentator. That's what he should have, analyst.
That's probably what he's going to do. He ain't made no decision yet, but
he need to let it go. He should have left. He should have left out on top.
He's still better than a lot of other quarterbacks.
Well, I ain't taking nothing away from him, but he should have not came back. I stand firm.
I'm talking about his health, man. 45, one of them young boys come in there and knock you on your ass. And now you paralyzed for the next 30-something years you got to live.
They're going to take all that
what?
money. Mm-hmm.
You don't need no money. You're never going to be more famous than you already are. Damn, he look like you, bro.
He look like a mix between Bo and Will, though. Don't it? Like, he y'all long lost cousins for real. Like,
What's your daddy name?
He a mix between both of them, though.
Yeah, what's your
A
daddy
perfect
name?
blend between them two.
Sorry about that. Somebody walked in the studio. I thought I saw a ghost.
Ken a big part of our presentation. He a big part of this.
But yeah, I think he ought to hang it up, man.
Yep, he should have hung it up
45
this year.
ain't no game, but you see them young boys getting hurt. Another boy got hurt in that game.
But do what you love,
Popped
man.
his neck. I saw it pop.
His
Do what
name.
you love, though. Do what you love till you done doing it. Why not? If it's in
Down on the field.
a lot of football players retire and still die when they 45, 55. They
Which
still
one? Which chance
like,
you like better? This thing needs some of them blue pills you got, man.
You know, it's so funny. I think that's why I don't like the mic.
Cause it's blue pill.
Nah, because it
too
looks like
close to
something
his
else.
mouth.
Well, you need to leave that lifestyle alone.
You need to see a
You need to leave that
psychiatrist.
lifestyle alone. Get away from that lifestyle.
You need to see a psychiatrist.
is that part of your PTSD?
And if your wife
What
got
the
one of
hell
these,
you doing in the
if your wife got one of these, you need to see a
if they-
psychiatrist.
If everybody in your life keep showing up one of
know.
these every time they see you, you got the wrong lifestyle. I would quit too. Look, this is bigger than mine.
But
Bigger
Brady,
than my
Tom
asshole.
Brady, he need to give it up. Yeah, you don't want to see nobody get out there and run.
This is bigger than my ass, so I can't do this.
I mean, as a fan, if you a Brady fan, you want to see Brady go out on top. If you ain't a Brady fan, then you cool with looking at Brady get hit.
Don't break this to me.
No, I don't want to see. I'm not a Brady fan.
I'm not a Brady fan either.
But I don't want to
Brady
see him.
fan.
I don't want to see him get incapacitated for the rest of his life.
I ain't want to see Michael Jordan hooping for the Wizards. I had to see it.
I didn't like that either.
Right, but you got to let
But basketball is not as
Can I say
dangerous
this?
as football.
I'm
You
just
ain't-
saying,
or
whenever
boxing.
Tom Brady retires, he's still gonna be the
I
GOAT.
felt bad when Muhammad Ali came back and fought Foreman. And I'm going to tell you something, man.
Right.
Foreman could have killed Muhammad Ali. And he got him in that corner. Muhammad Ali was helpless. And Foreman just looked at the ref and said, come on, man.
Right.
He backed off. That's why Foreman is a hero to me, because he could have killed Muhammad Ali.
He was a big, strong boy.
I mean, he had him, and Muhammad Ali, he was defenseless. And George Foreman had to ask the ref. Y'all remember that?
Yeah.
He had to ask the ref. He's
seen
like,
that.
come on, man.
Can they still go
Come
on?
on, man.
with my
Stop the
daddy.
fight.
Right.
They wanted him to kill him.
He was going to
with
kill
my
him, man.
daddy.
He could have killed him.
Yeah. But I like the fact that Tom Brady is doing what he can at his age. I mean, it's just like, hey man, it's like any other profession.
Let me tell you the
it's
other
like
part.
It's like any other profession.
He should have
You got
retired
comics
when he
that go
said
to a
it.
profession where they sit down in chairs now. You stand up. They sit down in chairs. They still going on. Not you. Not you. Not you. You sit down when you want to. You don't sit down because you have to.
I'm getting out the way because
You sit down because you want to.
I'm on the way because I always
You know what I'm saying?
And you walk out on stage.
And
Don't
you
nobody
walk
roll
out. They
you
ain't
out.
roll you
get
out.
out the way because
And you got some
Bill Cosby,
you got some that should sit down.
So let's go back to this. Okay, Bill Cosby, he won the greatest. Now they tell my Bill Cosby got to go back on a tour.
What?
Do you think he should go back on tour?
Hell no. He should tour the penitentiary.
Oh my God.
He could do that.
But they talking about he going back on tour and come.
And you know what?
But it ain't going to work.
That's like asking, should Joe Biden run for president again?
Hold on, young
Well,
man.
hold on. He-
To the no.
He getting ready to run. He about to make his announcement.
Where were
He's
you?
gonna be the first person to
Where were you
to
before
jog
the-
for the presidency.
Where were you
He was
before
I
the
can't
show
run.
tonight,
It's
Bulldog?
gonna be a-
Where was I at?
Yeah. That's what I
That's
thought.
what I've been saying. Hold on, young man.
Something going
DC.
on. Something
Hold
going on over there on that
Yeah,
end of the table.
Yeah. Hold on, young man.
Here, actually.
Hold on, young man. DC.
Yeah.
You're a veteran comic. This man is talking about going back on tour, doing comedy.
Bill Cosby.
And he's got dates booked up. So you saying he should not do that because of his situation?
Yeah, no, he shouldn't do it.
But this is what he is. This is who he. This is part of who he is, not what he is, but it's a part of who he is.
Who he was.
But it's a part of who he is also.
Well, that's-
Was and is a whole. You can go into a whole lot of things with that, DC. But it's who he is and what he is, what he was and all that. But he's going back out. Why,
it ain't gonna work,
in
bro.
your eyes.
It ain't gonna work.
In your eyes, what's the negative side of
Given the history of what's happened with him,
Okay.
the accusations, true
Okay.
or not, I don't think he should have gone to jail on a 40-year-old accusation. 5 cases against him now. Man, go on and fade off into the sunset. You got millions of dollars, more money than you'll ever spend, more money than Camille ever spend, more money than your children ever spend. Why would you want to be out there? Then with the controversy that you have been in the middle of, it takes one crazy person, man, and it's a wrap. Why would you go back out there and do it? What 90-year-old man won't be flying around trying to be relevant, telling some jokes when he got millions of dollars?
But it ain't about the money with him, man. It's the release of mind and voice and speak. It ain't about the money. We know that. He gonna get the money. But why would you subject yourself to this kind of cruelty and rigmarole and all this type of thing when you're at his level? Besides the fact that, hey, this is what I do.
Royalty.
This is what I do. It's what you do. This is what Dave
I ain't
Chappelle
gonna be
did when he
doing
went
it.
off to
I
Africa.
ain't gonna be doing it at
Dave Chappelle went off
90.
to Africa. We lost Dave Chappelle. Went off to Africa. He come. Dave Chappelle come back, had a whole nother set and everything. So Bill is doing the same thing. Like, hey man,
No.
this is my thing.
Bill like
This is a
90
minor
years old, man.
setback in
He's
my
like
life.
90.
We voted.
So what
Joe
can he
Biden
lose
is
at
the
90?
president. He old.
At
I think
90, what can he lose at 90?
If he want to do comedy, let him do comedy. If he already booking shows, let him do that. If he want to tell his side of the story, finally,
He booking shows
got a
while
green
they
light
being
to tell his side of the
He
story.
booking shows while they being sold.
I'm not trying to stop him. I just think
they
it's
being
dumb.
sold. Like as people.
I mean,
buying
you saying Bill Cosby ain't gonna sell out a show? He gonna sell out a show just because of the number of
He ain't
fans
said he
that
wasn't gonna sell out the
still
show.
ride
He
with
said he
Bill
don't think he
Cosby.
should
The
do
number
it.
of people
I
who
didn't say
was
he wasn't
raised
gonna
on the
sell out the
He
Cosby
said he
show.
wasn't gonna sell out the
Alright,
show. He said he don't think they should do it.
He gonna have protests every night.
That's publicity to sell
Maybe he
out.
want
Why do
that.
you want to deal with that at
And would
90
you go to
years
the?
old?
Would you
I
go
think
to a
that
show?
I think that he's
You
probably
will?
going
Yeah.
back. I think that he's probably going back because
it.
that's where he feels
Well,
like
man,
that's
that's
his
it.
voice.
No, I'm saying
You would
said
go.
to the show,
Everybody
right?
in here.
I
If Bill
wanna go to
Cosby
the show
come in
too.
town, everybody
Okay.
gonna pull up and watch Bill Cosby take a nap.
So you
in
worry
front of
about yourself. You're not worried about Bill. You're not concerned with him at 90-something years old.
No, I mean, he
Going
didn't have
out.
a security guard, man, a couple of them.
He made his decision. If Bill gonna take his old ass on
Now the
stage and say, I'm a
clubs-
tap dance, you gonna be
the
like,
clubs-
oh, he gonna break his leg, or you be like, let me watch.
All the clubs have already said they are not going to book him because they think he would tarnish the reputation of the establishment.
These clubs looking for $1. You be seeing these people they book, these Instagram comedians they book, they be out here on the internet humping anything they
Because that's
can.
not
for
long
views.
term. If you have Bill Cosby in your club, and I'm talking about a club with a so-called major club. I'm not talking about like Uptown. If you have Bill
Uptown.
Cosby at your club, it will suffer reputation. First place, you're gonna need so much security. You're gonna have protesters outside, the women's rights. I'm telling you,
Peter.
man, it's gonna be a mess.
I'm saying-
so he's doing concerts, but why? Why are you doing that?
Joe Rogan gonna have more shows.
I
He
think
just
he's
slapped
doing
his
it
wife
because
on
that's
camera.
his
He
voice.
gonna have more
Rogan,
shows.
that wasn't Joe Rogan. That was a MMA guy. But she slapped
Who
him
was it?
first.
Okay.
First blood.
I'm just saying, Bill Cosby want to tell his story. If he want to tell his story to his fans, I feel like he already know he ain't got too many years left. He like, I can go out and see my true fans. Somebody who really gonna pay me, they gonna be my true fans. And if
I
they
hate
not,
you.
if they pay
Hey,
to get a
he don't
ticket-
need no money.
right, but they my true fans. He want to tell his story. If he want to tell his story, they like tell his story. I'm not saying
Do a video.
if he want to do it, he want to
Do
do
it.
it.
Zoom,
I
tell
think he
your
want to
story.
go back to the beginning. I think he just want to go back to when it was good for him.
He can't go back. It ain't gonna never be the same, man.
But I
Ain't gonna
think
be the
that's what
same.
he's doing.
DC,
Ain't gonna never be the
DC,
same.
for him, okay, for him.
It's not gonna ever
If
be
he
the
went
same.
into, if he went into the comedy store in the belly room and just say, I just want to do 25 people to listen to me tonight. Them 25 people paid $200 a piece. Come in there and listen to him. In the
That's
belly.
what he charged for his concerts first place.
I'm saying, if he want to start out like
It'd
that,
be- it'd be 5,000,
if
so he ain't
if he
going
go
to
to the
the
belly
belly
room,
room. Giving
if he go to the
you
belly room
$5.
in LA, he not gonna charge nobody nothing. He not gonna charge nobody nothing. But them people come listen, you know
So let him just keep doing that.
that's how that.
But to
that's
get
what
out
I
here
think
and
he
make
gonna
a
do.
national scene,
That's what I
everything,
think he's
90
gonna do. He's
years
gonna ride
old.
after the sunset, just doing some places in New
He-
York or Philly or
He can
somewhere.
buy the arena and
Yeah.
get the money. Like, what's gonna stop
He
him
don't
from
need
buying
no
the
money.
Right, but I'm just saying, what's stopping him from getting the arena and just saying I can put other comedians on? I can do whatever I want.
Oh, he ain't,
Oh, he ain't
doing
gonna put
that.
nobody
He
on.
ain't
But
doing
I
that.
think-
And then person go get put on in the Bill
But I think,
Cosby too.
I think he got a big,
No.
big insight into the
He ain't gonna put
injustice
nobody on the show.
of the. I think he got a big insight to the injustice of the Hollywood community that can really go across, and people where you say, "Hey, this how I got caught up." Maybe I thought I was bigger than I was.
Not
I can
only
do anything
that,
I want
not
to be.
only that, with other cases pending
And
against
pending
him,
also.
he gonna mess around and say the wrong.
Wrong shit.
It could be a Bill Cosby tell-all. Everybody would pay to see it.
Starring Bill Cosby,
So-
feature act O.J. Simpson,
So if BMF, if the B-
music by Tony Lanes,
so
Tory Lane.
Tory Lanez,
So is the BMF story
by
bad
R.
for
produced by R. Kelly.
Hold on. Look at this. Look at this. Is the
R. Kelly opening for the show. That
Is the
would be- that would
BMF
say it right
documentary detrimental to Big Meech who's still in prison? Do you think the BMF documentary is saying, "Hey, this is the way we live"?
I
Big
say
Meech is
yes,
still-
and I tell you why.
okay.
He not gonna get none of the money. If they wait till he gets out, then he's got access to some of the money.
Okay. So no matter what they say, he already got his documented time.
He got his documented time.
Right, to get documented time in prison. That's what he got to do. So no matter whatever come up right now, it ain't gonna affect his case at all. So he
I
can
don't
tell
know,
any
but
kind
that
of
ain't the
story he
same,
want.
man. He young, man. He like, you know.
He got time.
I mean, I'm just saying, with Bill's controversial history of late, I don't see why he would want to do that. Now, I mean, if it were not for that, most guys that age, they go to Las Vegas, where they don't have to travel. They just
Right.
do a residency there.
Right.
Stay there. I could halfway see that, you know. But I mean, and then I'm not arguing that I don't understand him wanting to go out there. I'm just telling you, it don't make sense to me. My dad in 97 still preaching. Why, man?
Right. But he might save one soul.
That's
He be
what
like, I'm out here. I come in the church if I save
no
one
pun
soul.
intended. To hell with that soul.
But
Right.
DC, what I'm hoping he do is go out there and say, hey, I ain't gonna call no name like Angelique Dickinson, but I had some black-haired women that went down on me. If he gonna do it like that, I see it could be wrong. I ain't gonna call no names like Angelique Dickinson, but yeah, I had some black-haired women that went down on me, wanted some roles in the show. But he ain't gonna say that. He gonna say I had some black-haired women that did favors for me to be on the show.
No.
He ain't gonna call no name.
Let me tell you
That's
something
not
else.
his style of jokes.
I guarantee you, Bill Cosby, if he goes back out, his show ain't gonna be what y'all think. He gonna be out talking about the dentist, man. He's not talking.
But either way,
He's
my
not gonna
thing
be talking
is,
about that case.
so if Bill Cosby, I mean, he 90 something,
He
right?
gonna talk
So the
about
doctors
prison, his
done
time
already
in
gave
jail.
him. They
He
done
gonna talk
already
about his
gave him a
time in
deadline.
prison.
I mean, you know you can't live forever.
Yeah.
If he go out on the road and they be like, all right, book all these shows. He like, book all the shows, give me a deposit.
Right.
And it's non-refundable.
Right.
I can die
die.
now, and my kid, I'm
Yes,
gonna just
sir.
throw a whole another $1 million
He,
and go to HBCU.
he has enough money, man.
He gonna
$1
donate
million.
it. He gonna donate it to somebody.
He has enough money.
All I got, he like the hell with these Hollywoods.
He has
Right.
enough money.
I can book 100 shows right now and die tomorrow,
But
and we keep the money.
You said he don't like Michael
He
Jackson.
has enough
He don't
money.
like
Michael Jackson tried that. You see how it worked
See how
out?
it worked out for Michael Jackson? If the insurance ain't in your name, don't do the tour. Is what we said to you, okay?
Yeah,
at your
that's not-
age, at his age, if the insurance is not in your name, don't do the tour.
And then if he die on stage, he probably gonna get another $300 billion.
But if it ain't insurance,
you telling me you die on stage, you die doing what you love? He like, oh, just let me die on
Felipe
tour.
Wynn died.
As long as I'm on tour and I
he said-
die, oh my God!
do the
everybody
Red Fox
gets
pay off? Do the Red Fox pay off? I'm dead now. Okay, there you go, taxes.
Red Fox ain't Bill Cosby. Bill Cosby got the foresight. I'm guaranteeing if Bill Cosby going back on tour at this age,
Hey,
he got
man.
a reason for it. He like, I'm a die on tour.
Bill need to hang it up. Joe Biden need to hang it up.
Hold on, DC.
Tom Brady need to hang it up. You see Joe Biden get down, the Warriors were at the White House.
Right, didn't say
And
nothing.
Joe Biden got down on his knee and looked at Kamala, and Kamala's like,
I ain't want you
And when he
eating
went
this.
to get up, man, he almost collapsed. Joe Biden got them documents hid everywhere. He said, hey, wait a minute, they weren't lock and key. They were in the garage with my vet. And my question was, what the hell his old ass doing with a vet? He can't even ride a bicycle.
He backed it up in that garage pretty damn good too.
We'll be back. It was clean too, boy.